Hello friends, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I am going to be planning for next week, which would be the week of January 8th through the 15th, 2023 in my personal ring planner. I do have my little on-the-go planner, my pocket moleskine. This morning I decided to take it out of the strings because I noticed it was kind of bending this front cover, so I just kind of have it tucked in here. So I'm just going to pull it out the cover to reference for next week. There's not a ton of stuff happening next week that I know of, which is perfect for me. Before we kind of hop into planning, I'll do a really quick weekly recap. We'll see how long the video makes it before Mr. Chewy decides to try to get into the shot. So Monday was my daughter's birthday and we had our team lunch. We didn't get a chance as a team to go to lunch before Christmas, so we ended up doing it in the new year. It was just really busy. I did not make it to the gym on Tuesday because we were released due to inclement weather, and my gym, I believe, closed a little bit early, so I didn't make it to the gym, but I did get a workout in. Wednesday, I had to go to a school and the team I work on, and we presented, did like a training on trauma and mental health, and then Thursday, the girls went back to school. I did make it to the gym on Thursday, and I did manage to get my 2022 weeks flip through up on my channel. So that was fun. I didn't initially think I was going to get a chance to film, but I made it work. Friday, I put a reminder up here to call Super Escape, but they called me back. So my daughter she's having her birthday party next weekend, and then my husband and I attended the funeral of his step-grandmother. She passed away on Monday, and they had her funeral Friday, so we attended that. She was a very sweet lady. I didn't really know her that well. She was a very sweet lady, though, when I did meet her. Saturday, I didn't make it to the grocery store. My friend, I did get my house clean. Oh, my house is so clean. I'm loving it. And then I had forgotten that one of my really good friends, she had texted me like 2 weeks prior about her baby shower. So we all went to the baby shower, minus my oldest, who had her bestie, had a little slumber party or sleepover, for her birthday. That was back in December. And then Sundays, it's an easy day, around the house. So I, I'm filming my plan with me. I've been up, I've watercolored a bit this morning, just kind of like been chilling and relaxing. And then I need to make a grocery run today. So Sophie and I'll probably do that in a bit because my husband's driving to the state line. We don't have Lotto in our state. It's not legal. So he's driving to the state line, which is about an hour or so away, to pick up some Mega Millions tickets because it's at $1.1 billion. So, you know, shoot your shot, right? And then I'll do my plan with me. I did not get the vet appointment scheduled. Maybe next week I can get that done. I did check on some bills that I wanted to check on to see if the statements have posted. That one did. Here comes Chewy. And then as far as like my tracking goes, meh, we shall see. So anyway, that is kind of how the week went. I did use, excuse me. He's trying to get in my coffee, which I don't like. So I'm going to move it to the side. I don't even remember what I was saying. Who knows? So yeah, but if you guys were curious, this insert is from LaTua Notes. I love her inserts. They're just very chic. These are actually dated inserts. I don't typically use dated inserts, but but yeah, so, and also before I really dive in, I'm going to show you guys how I am meal planning. So this is and I'll detail this in my flip that I do for January, and how I'm using it. But I like this insert because it has the 4 weeks here. So I'm actually using these for meal planning. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling with, like kind of following the meal plan. I don't know why, but I am. So, but I am using this insert. This is what I'm referencing for the meal plan. And it's marked off with the Today tab from Pen, Paper, and Plans. So that has, I feel like that's kind of made things pretty nice and easy. And it's in my family section, so I'm not necessarily having to reference it in my weekly, to keep my weekly as like simple as humanly possible. So I am going to be doing like a coffee theme for this week. I just felt that way. But my sweet friend Karen over at Pen Paper and Plans, she sent me these stickers a while ago, which I absolutely love. I had them in the envelope and I shoved them somewhere and forgot, but I wanted to kind of go with this like coffee theme. I love these coffee stains. And these are like fall snippets, and then some fall. I ask her all the time to send me oopsies because I like them. So she sent me these back probably in November, early December. So I also rearranged my little pouch here this morning because, yeah, and I found some washi tape shoved in here that I have been looking for it feels like forever. So there's that. I'm going to go with 990 as in Tombow marker. Okay. And I'm just going to go through and highlight the dates across the top here. And I'll get you guys in frame. It's kind of nice to not have to like write in the dates. And then I'm just going to highlight, these important areas. Yes, so there we go. And apologies for the lighting because it is a very like yucky and dreary day here. It was such a beautiful day yesterday, and it I woke up to rain this morning, so woohoo. All right, so first and foremost, I'm going to find my tweezers because I cannot handle these stickers without tweezers. And I'm using these dots in the Lewis colorway from Pen Paper and Plans. Hey, Sophie, what's up?
I just want to say hi.
That's Sophie. She says hello, YouTube friends. You headed out the door? Are you staying in here? All right. So Monday, let's see. So we have, Sophie has 6P, excuse me, practice, Court D. And then I also want to get back in the habit of posting my weekly affirmations. So I am going to move my content stuff to the bottom of each week and do that. Maybe. Okay, I'm struggling with the stickers. Okay, first of all, I'm still on Monday. Hey. All right, sorry guys, I had to pause and have a quick convo with the hubs. All right, and then the next thing I want to do is go ahead while I am here is I want to plan my gym days because again, I am focusing on like establishing those habits that I need to establish in order to meet some goals for this year. So I'm trying to find, I'm going to use these drops here, and I looked at my schedule, and I'm sorry about the noise in the background. Sophie is in here being loud. So I'm going to schedule my gym days for Tuesday and Thursday this week. Those are, and I'm putting them, those are priorities in my life right now. So, Sophia, please. All right, so, and those gym days, honestly, like when I went to the gym Thursday, it was honestly me, I'm like struggling to peel these stickers off. I'm so sorry. It was a 24-minute interval treadmill workout. where I was like kind of walking at inclines, not at inclines. At this point, like, yes, the workout is great. Any workout is great. But it's also important for me to establish the habit of going, like scheduling the time to go. So that's what's important. And then right now Malay doesn't have any activities happening, but again, that's probably gonna change soon. Okay, so then I'm looking, and you guys, I am referencing my weekly moleskin. Is it moleskin or moleskine? Moleskine or moleskine? Is it moleskine or moleskin? I feel like I see both. Okay, and then also Friday is my mom and cousin's birthday, as well as hubby has a payday. So I'm going to use this little arrow from Paper Planner Bliss. I love her stuff. So I keep saying this, like, I hoard stickers and I don't really know why I do that, but I do, and I need to stop. So in order to stop hoarding stickers and actually use it, I am forcing myself to only pull stickers from here, and that will force me to use the stickers I have. Like, for me, I guess I'm just like, I buy these stickers and then I don't use them. So in order for me to use up what I have, because that's why we buy them, is to use them, correct? And I'm talking to myself. This is me giving myself a pep talk. But in order for me to do that, I got to use my stash. In all honesty, Sophie is having a party over here, aren't you, Soph? So I'm gonna mix up some of this layering here. All right, so I'm trying to see which affirmation stickers I want to use. I think I'm going to use now. I will use those again. So payday, and then, so yes, I am going to make myself use, not make myself, you guys know what I mean, right? It's like, instead of like being a flippin' hoarder, like, I am going to use my doggone stickers. I literally just pulled out those cake stickers and set them down somewhere, and now I don't know. Oh, here they are. No, there they are. I was like, I don't know where I put them. Okay. These might be too big. I think they are. I guess we'll go with some dots. Then. So, like I was saying, Friday is my mom and my cousin's birthday. He was actually born on my mom's 40th. So, I always thought that was pretty cool. So, we have this. And I'm just going to layer it, because why not? It's a whole mess. I hope I've been in frame. I haven't even been checking my camera. So. All right, and then Saturday is going to be Sophia's party. So I'm going to use the arrow as a different indicator here. At the, she's having a skate party. So, and the icon stickers are from VeeaCreations. And I do PR for her shop as well. So those are linked in the, her shop, and my code is linked in the description. All right. So that is 1, 2, 4 P. And then, as always, laundry day, which I think I'm just going to use another dot. And then I've got to figure out when I'm going to do a grocery run. Or like a grocery order. You know, something that I've like here lately have noticed with Walmart grocery pickup is like they put this like hold on your card that is like $20 to $40 more than like what your actual groceries cost. And then it takes forever for them to pull the money, which is kind of annoying. Laundry day. So I think, I don't know, that's gonna be one of my tasks. I'm gonna go ahead and just put order groceries because I gotta figure out. All right, lots of interruptions today. Okay, so order groceries, that is on my task list. And then the last thing I will do is plan out my content for the week. So I've decided I'm going to start trying to upload on Fridays instead of Thursdays. I feel like that extra day, yeah, would help me a lot. So I think Friday, I'm not really sure. I was either going to do like the full year flip of my cousin from 2022 or share a video of my current week setup for 2023. I may post a poll to see what video you guys would rather see. Because I know a lot of creators like batch, but I really like film on the fly. Like I'll film like the day of or the day before. And that just is like how I operate. I have tried batching and it's just not for me. Okay. So here is what I'm going to track on my tracker. I'm flipping this one over to last week. Just, yes. Are you okay? Just for reference. So tidy, that's me. So tidying is me cleaning up or doing a chore. I'm still working on my cleaning routine. Lunches. So packing lunches is so important. I've been doing it in the morning and it's been working fine. I just want to track that I'm doing it. Chores is for my girls. Homework constitutes homework and reading. And then litter is going to be for Sophie. And Sophie has to change or clean the litter every other day. So I'm going to highlight the days that she has to do it, which will be Monday. Are you listening, Sophie? Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So those are the days those are the days for the upcoming week that she will be responsible for changing the litter. Yes, you do. And then Sunday I'll do like my weekly plan with me. This video is still a question mark. We'll see what I feel like filming or what you guys vote on. And then priorities are going to be order cake and get outfit.
It's a Wednesday outfit.
Yes, Sophie loves the show Wednesday and she wants to dress like Wednesday. And then I'm just going to put vet appointment. All right. And then I'm going to check here under finances that I want to check and see if they post my power bill. I'm just waiting on them to post it so I can just knock it out and pay it. All right. Yes, ma'am.
I'm saying hi.
You've said hi.
No.
Huh?
I'm saying hi to you.
Oh, hi, sweet pea. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and just prep my affirmation for the week. I'm going to use this ginormous drop from Paper Planner Bliss, and I'm just going to layer an affirmation sticker over it from V's shop. Because that's fun. Like so. And my affirmation this week is pretty simple. I had screenshotted some affirmations the beginning of the year, following like intentions and stuff like that. And you guys know this is my affirmations book. So my affirmation this week is pretty simple. It's I honor the commitments I make to myself. I think that that's so important that like when I tell myself I'm going to, when I tell myself I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Because like when I tell other people I'm going to do something, I follow through. And so that should carry over into doing that for myself as well. So I'm going to fold this back so it stays open, and I'm going to write my affirmation in, and I'll be right back. All right, so there's my affirmation. I honor the commitments I made to myself. Amen to that. Yeah. And I need to hear that because like I said, I honor. All right. So I want to use, I love these little coffee sayings, and I also love these little coffee stains. So I think I'm going to put a coffee stain just like right here on my to-do list because, oh, that's so pretty. And then I'm going to, I like this one, insert coffee to begin. We're going to do that one. These are so cute. I need to order some more to keep. All right, so I'm going to stick that right here. I love it. That's a great weekly spread. I'm thankful right now that it's not like crazy busy because, woo. But I will say, things will start, you know, picking up. Let me zoom you guys out. Things will start picking up and getting busy again. That's just life. But it's been nice to kind of like slowly work our way in to this new year and this new season, in the silliness of Sophia. But it's going to be busy, like preparing and planning for this birthday party. And then also working every day. So, I am going to move my tab. I found this, that it was helpful to have the tab here just so I could easily get to it and not have like anything like obstructing the entire week view. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment those down below. I will do my best to list the names of shops and supplies that I used. All right, guys, sorry, I had to cut the camera off because the dogs were going bananas because my husband's ride pulled up. So stranger danger, right? So anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I will list all the shops whose items I used down in the description. My PR codes are also linked down below as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.